Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about finding arc measures in circles. So first, just for some vocabulary, we have that a central angle is an angle whose vertex is the center of a circle. So here I see that angle ACB is the central angle. And so that's this angle right here. And that's because its vertex, C, is also my center of the circle. An arc, on the other hand, is a portion of the circle. So for example, this part right here would be the arc. And so we actually have three different types of arcs that we can see in a circle. The first one is called a minor arc, and a minor arc is an arc whose points are on or in the interior of a central angle. And when we're naming a minor arc, it is named by 2 points. And so we can actually find the measures of these minor arcs, and what we find is that the measure of a minor arc is equal to the measure of the central angle. So looking at this picture here, I see that my minor arc is going to be AB. And that's because it's on the inside of this central angle. So I have my central angle ACB, and I see it's the points that make up that angle. It's on the interior of it. And so I can name this by 2 points, AB, and then I do an arc above it. And so here I would see that the measure of AB is equal to the measure of my central angle, which is ACB, which is equal to x degrees. Now, major arc, on the other hand, is an arc whose points are on or in the exterior of a central angle. And so that we don't get our minor arcs and major arcs mixed up, major arcs are always named by 3 points. So an example of a major arc here would be this whole part of the circle. It's basically everything except for my minor arc AB. And I can name this by ADB. And so we can also find the measure of a major arc, and the major arc is equal to 360 minus the measure of its central angle. And so it's always going to be 360 because there is 360 degrees in a circle. You can kind of think of it as if you are into skateboarding, you might do a 360 flip. You go into complete circle. And so here we'd see that the measure of ADB would equal to 360 minus x degrees. And then lastly, we have semicircle, and a semicircle is an arc whose endpoints are the endpoints of a diameter. And this is also named by 3 points. And a semicircle is always going to be equal to 180 degrees. So an example of a semicircle here would be EFG. And so it's really important when you're naming your major arc and your semicircle that you do the letters in the right order. So here I had to go E, F, G. I had to have F in the middle. G and E can switch places, but F had to be in the middle, so I knew I was talking about this semicircle. If I didn't have F in the middle, for instance, if I was looking at my arc EGF, EGF would actually be this arc. So you want to make sure that you are paying close attention to the ordering of the letters.